All right, we'll be starting momentarily, guys. Good morning, Master Nathan. Good morning, Great Wah. Good morning, Austin Wright. Hate to break it to you. Oh shit! Did I forget to change the title? Oh well, we'll change it in post. Oh, that's awesome. Well, nothing we can do about that now. One of the funny things about Morrowind, because it's like from fucking 2002, is it completely locks you in. Like if I try to tab anything else, the game will crash, right? And I'm not putting you guys through another 5 minute load in. So who knows? Maybe it'll draw people in just from the sheer like what the fuckism of it, right? Now, it wouldn't be the first time I've fucking made the title incorrect for that exact reason. Yeah, I didn't even think to look at the title. All right, so where we left off, it's 5 a.m. We just had a good sleep, and this is the last day. This is the very last day of Felvin's vacation. We're going to be collecting our Dwemer artifacts, and we're going to be getting the fuck home after today. It's back to work, guys. Back to work. Now, it's the weekend for us, but for Felvin, it's back to work.
You should find healing. I don't have time for you.
I guess we should start by eating something. We are peckish.
Come to see old
We woke up
Everyone's
hungry.
side, have you?
Take aromatic soup, always good. And today's agenda is basically we're going to sell some of the shit that we have accumulated, and quote unquote, yeah, accumulated is a good word for that. Going to sell some of the accumulation, and then on top of that, we're going to go back and just kind of finish up exploring the Ebon Tower. There's a lot to explore there. That is a city in and of itself, man. I am very impressed with the Ebon Tower. I'm super impressed with it. But we got an early start today. It's our last fucking day, so we're going to get up bright and early. We're going to walk this wonderful city one last time. And then, well, then I suppose it's time to board the boat back to the island.
Nine good days to you, Sarah.
Oh, she's got an adamantium. Oh, she's got adamantium stuff, man. We're going to try to take home with some adamantium armor.
Wide he the Emperor's
I've
laws,
almost got
citizen,
enough.
And you'll do fine here.
Yeah, I have no problem with the Emperor's Law. No problem at all. Yeah, adamantium right bracer. Yeah, 1,000. Oh, fuck, I forgot I sold a lot of shit, so we do not have. So, as a last souvenir, I would really like some adamantium stuff. No, don't sell the telepathy ring. No. I don't think that's unique, so we might end up selling that. We need to fix our sword. It's probably really shitty to continue to go around with that bad of a sword. Oh, we gotta sell our paint. Look at our ink sketches, by the way. So, Statue of Talos gets us 29. Even a swing and a miss, a terrible drawing, gets us a little bit. We're starting to legitimately be able to make a lot of money. Old Ebonheart Draped in Stars, 43 gold for that painting. 46 for Towards the City. I mean, look at this shit, man. We are really starting to do well with our drawings and our paintings. Silverware. Yeah, it's not going to get us anywhere close to adamantium, is it? Damn. It'd be great if we could sell all that Dwemer shit that we found. It sure would be nice. Because we'd be getting an adamantium bracer right now. If it wasn't illegal. There's just some really nice shit. We're going to have to... So we know where we're coming shopping when we get some money, right? We know where we're coming shopping. Imperial Dragon Scale is 25. I think that's better than bone mold. It is better than bone mold, yeah. But 340. Now we can probably afford that, yeah. Total cost, even what we've traded in, 580. God damn. You know what? Yeah, let's take the fucking hit, man. If she'll do 521, I don't know if she'll do 521. And we'll just be a broke ass. For now. No, it's really not worth having no gold. It really isn't worth it. I love how all these people blatantly out in the fucking open continue to sell things that are... Like, I love that, by the way. We don't need the ingredient list. We don't need the letter from Deesja anymore. I feel terrible selling the land deed, so we're not going to. Don't need the directions to Balmora. Don't need the directions to Chaos anymore. We'll just bail on that here. Don't need the Aljudica sketch. Don't need these fucking torches. We have Night Eye. Oh, we've got Azura in the box and the ruins of Kimmel Z. I forgot about those big books, right? Big books. Big books. Let's see. Did Kasich turn into a did Kasich turn into a Dremora? I fell asleep last night. We actually exonerated him. We exonerated him because it turns out the Dremora story was true, actually. Something I didn't put together until I saw the multiple choice options. So General Vetrix claims he was with his lover the night before. She saw him with his lover the night before, and his wife says no, he was actually with me the night before. And so, yeah, he was in literal two places at once. It was a doppelganger. Now, whether or not we released the doppelganger, that was something that was somebody had thrown in that maybe the doppelganger was the one we released. Which, yeah, gee, thanks for that, guy. But I hope not, right? I hope not. But yeah, he absolutely, we exonerated that dude. We 100% exonerated him. That's one of the things that happened last night. So pretty crazy. $420, baby. There we go. Okay. We needed a good Kiras. We had to have it, because that gets us back into the 20s. Yep. Alrighty. So. What notice is this? No solicitors. Oh, if he was executed, he would turn back into a Dremora? Oh, so it was the Dremora. Oh, shit. Well, the good news is he was stripped of everything. He just gets to go retire. So he's a Dremora that is he is a Dremora that basically has no power and no influence anymore. But yikes. Okay. So we were wrong. We were fucking wrong, Wa. Is that what you're saying? Because that's crazy. That sucks. Almost notice. Oh, we already did that. Yeah, Dolma's notice. We can sell that.
What backwards
I'm trying to declutter here, guys, so bear with me. It's important to me, to my sanity. Dolma's notice. Yeah, the fucking land deed, it's not needed anymore. It was entered into evidence. Note from Minister of Justice and notice. All that can fucking go by the wayside. We don't care. Tax record needs to go back to Sociutius. We're keeping the common disease potions. Those are very useful. And then we've got prison keys. Which we always keep our keys. Always keep our keys. Alright. There's 0 gold, but it declutters. That's the point. Yeah, that's wild, though. Alright, back up. We're going to go ahead and head back up. We've got some more diplomatic hijinks to relax to for our last day. We are leaving with some good stuff, though. Check this out, chat. So we've got a fortified marksman bow. Oh, well, it's 110. We probably need to sell this. I don't think this is unique. Well, let me look at it. It's not. It's just a chitin bow, and they suck. So we need to sell that, too, next time we're back in town. We're selling that shit, too. We'll stick with our crossbow that does like a whopping 20 fucking damage a pop, guaranteed. A hit with a crossbow is a guaranteed 20 damage. Crossbows are fucking sick.
Piece of the knife.
Like irrelative to dice rolls, to armor rating, it's just boom. It's a 6 solid 20. Crossbows are so good in this game. Armor doesn't matter. Luck doesn't matter. It's just pure fuckage. So I think we're in the palace. I think we're in the wrong place. We need to go back to the Curia. That's where all the action happens. We need to meet the entire west wing of the Curia, and then we need to start looking at the various missions. Right? There's all kinds of cool stuff in the Curia. So instead of going right this time, we're going to go left this time. It's an amazing game. I can't help myself. What a scale and what saturation. Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, AOM Titans, the town by the mountain. That's the thing. It's not just the scale. It's the saturation in that scale. It is the width and the depth of an ocean, this game. Like, we've not even seen all the city has to offer. We've been here since day 12. So by the end of it, we'll been here, let's see, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 17, 18, 19. So been here almost 9 days, right? Yeah, almost 9 days we've been here on vacation. And we've not seen shit. So Redoran Affairs Office. Let's take a look in here and introduce ourselves and learn a little bit about the Redoran, shall we?
If you're here for a chit-chat, move along. Well, go on then. Don't stand there all day. Speak up.
Who are you?
I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about
Wow, he doesn't even like us enough to tell us who he is. Well, fuck you then. We're going to go ahead and continue on. Horker Tusk. Guide to Aldrune. Interesting, okay.
What is it, Outlander?
You must be the Redoran counselor, right?
Yes, Sirrah. Did you need something?
Yeah, I did. What do you do?
I'm Malna Balur, retainer of Great House Redoran. I'm here to see that the minister doesn't act against House Redoran's interests.
Fair. But I mean, what is it you do? What does that entail?
I've been very patiently explaining House Redoran's position to the aptly named Fortin Silver Tongue.
Okay.
Were she instead named Silver Ear, she professes to be neutral in the debate over Alvraith, and she makes nice acknowledgments about our historical right to the land. But she is still a Nord, and obviously favors her own people.
Nord? Hey, what? You guys still have issues with the Nords? I guess that shouldn't surprise me.
Barbarians and cowardly weavers.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's a
They don't
great position
recognize
for a
the authority
fucking...
of Great House Redoran, and are constantly stirring up trouble in our lands.
Ah, okay, I'd be pissed too, but it doesn't mean they're all... Come on, not all. The emphasis on the provinces is one of the most intriguing places in the castle for my taste. They contain a lot of secrets and beautiful treasures. Yeah, it's... I am in awe at Castle Ebonheart. Castle Ebonheart is almost a city unto itself. And Old Varrock, that's the northeastern region. Old Varric, right?
That old bone of contention. No doubt you have spoken with Sparty of this.
I haven't.
Old Rake is the domain of House Redoran, and nothing will ever change that. The Nords should be glad that our full attention is on Vardenfell and the war against Agoth-Ur. Otherwise, we might answer their provocations with the violence they deserve, and drive the Nords out of Morrowind once and for all.
I get it, man, but God, like, can't we all just fucking get along? All this petty shit while they got there, yes, build strength, right?
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
I haven't talked to Savardi yet. You are...
How are you? Is there something I can help you with? Some questions about House Redoran, perhaps?
Oh, she's the Redoran. She's the actual minister of House Redoran?
I am Yorton Silvertongue, Minister of House Redoran Affairs. Though I am a scholar, not a warrior, there are few non-Dunmer who know more about House Redoran than I.
How the fuck did you become the minister and the Dunmer member of the house not? What?
As a Nord, my people have existed in close proximity to the Redoran for thousands of years. Yes, we don't always get along, and tempers can flare from time to time, but Redoran respond well to respect and honorable people.
Well, she seems reasonable. The other one seems like she was supposed to fight.
The question of Algiv Reich is a delicate one, and I don't trust you enough to discuss it in detail.
Well, can we change that?
Keep it up if you really want to make me mad.
No, we're not changing that. I guess we're not getting any details of her side of the old Fury conflict, so alright. It is what it is. Yeah, the embassies on the provinces are one of the most intriguing. Yeah, it's so cool. It gives it that life that the other ones just lack. Like, yeah, there's actually a world here. Like, the world isn't just existing for you to go beat up dragons. Like, there's an actual fucking world here that actually matters, right? House Lalu office is about as opulent as I thought it would be and filled as I thought it might be. Alright.
Khajiit has no words for you. Chirister greets you and hopes comes in friendship.
Possibly. Was that a dig at Skyrim? A little bit. A little bit. Yep, that was a little bit. We're Great Wall. That was a little bit of a dig. Again, I do think Skyrim's a fine game. I think it's fine. It just lacks the coherent world building and the depth of a story in a world like Morrowind. And again, it's not trying to be. It's trying to be that action adventure game that is a blast to play, right? So they're attempting to do two entirely different things, and I respect both. I just like one better. I clearly have a favorite. What's going on, Rizdir?
Chirister represents the Khajiit people in this dreary and stony land. House Lalu has a bad reputation. Getting the minister to listen and understand is difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine the Khajiit having some serious issues with the Dunmer, for sure. Well, best of luck with that, buddy. You're gonna need it. These Halalu are kind of jerks.
Gyrister is concerned.
Okay.
Gyrister came here to Old Ebonheart to discuss the plight of Khajiit slaves, but Imperials not seem willing to do anything about this injustice. Still, Gyrister will keep trying.
Well, Gyrister, the problem is the armistice, right? So Morrowind has self-governance, and in order to avoid a war with Morrowind, the Emperor signed this, so they have the ability to keep a lot of their traditions, one of which is slavery, sadly, right? So you're not going to get anywhere, buddy, but you seem like a determined person. You're not going to give up. You seem awesome. Keep at it, but man, until the armistice, until the Dunmer themselves decide to abolish slavery, I hate that your efforts are going to be kind of pissing in the wind, sadly.
What's this about?
Hello, Gerardius Talanius.
No, I don't work here. I've just turned to the Minister for Lalu Affairs to get help with finding a job.
Oh, okay. You're just job hunting. I get it.
Come on then. Say something or move on.
And you, sir? I don't know you. What do you want? What's your background?
I'm Raud Hearthfriend, scribe and assistant to Minister Glaucia Rumario.
I like Skyrim. I didn't play much of Oblivion, but Morrowind has a special place in my heart. Great Wall, 100% agree. I will always I'll play I'll be an old man in his deathbed playing. I will get a Steam Deck specifically so I don't have to leave my deathbed, and as I play Morrowind. I'm not even kidding.
She's my boss. You can find her in her room.
And what do you do for her?
Minister Rumariel is nice enough. She really has a lot of enthusiasm for her work, and she keeps me busy drafting letters of commendation or requests to visit various Lalu nobility.
Okay. So you guys kind of facilitate a lot of the diplomacy. I get it. Let's go in here and see what's going on. Oh, got a couple here.
I'm sure I don't know how to find it. Hello. House Lalu's doors are always open for commerce.
Yep, we know that. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Poseri Delomo, Oathman of House Lalu. I am here to make sure that the Empire and House Lalu see eye to eye on all important matters.
And what does that entail?
As a representative of House Lalu, I am a frequent visitor of these offices. The Empire has no better friend in Morrowind than Great House Lalu, and the Minister of Lalu Affairs, Glaucia Romario, is so amenable to my suggestions.
Ah, yep. Well, I know that, the Empire and House Lalu, for the most part, get along pretty well.
Salutations. Do you have business regarding House Lalu?
Tell me about yourself. You're a scribe, okay, and tell me about...
Yes.
Okay, now, tell me about House Lalu.
House Lalu territory, either on the mainland or in Vardenfell? I absolutely adore Soren. It truly is the jewel of the Ascadian Isles. I'm thinking of renting a summer home there.
Yeah. Surin is great. Surin's fucking great. I don't like the slave market, but the rest is really cool.
The Empire has found an ally in House Lalu. Together we are working to ensure a better future for Morrowind, and indeed, all of Tamriel. In fact, I almost fancy that I have become an honorary Lalu myself. Yes, slavery conditions in the province are rather regrettable, but we can learn so much from the native Dunmer.
Well, nice to meet you. No theft possibilities here. The Lalu, naturally being thieves themselves, have every angle of their room covered, expecting thievery. You gotta love it. Gotta respect it. Unlike some of the, this wing is much better guarded than the last wing. We're not getting out of here with shit, man. All right. Well, I suppose that only leaves the top level of the Curia. So I guess we'll check that out, and then we'll head to the next tower. See what else we can get into. We've already been in the treasury. We did have a task that we've got to do in the Telvanni affairs, right? Dres, Telvanni, here we are. Yeah, let's help them. We've already done this in the Dream stream, but that's technically not canon. So let's go ahead and do it again, shall we?
Let's hear it. If it isn't urgent, could you wait until I'm finished with the Telvanni representative, the Honorable Rasker Shao?
Well, you said you're having some issues with that, though.
I am Minervius Venius, Battle Mage and Minister of House Telvanni Affairs.
Okay. Tell me about House Telvanni.
Do you know what happened the last time I had a meeting with those wizards? They immediately teleported the entire meeting into a pocket dimension filled with hostiles. If I were a less competent mage, I might not be standing here right now. Their hospitality leaves something to be desired.
Yeah, the Telvanni are... So that's my culture, bro. And the Telvanni are something else, for sure.
I'm supposed to keep diplomatic channels open with the Telvanni, but that group of wizards would give anyone fits. Each has his or her own agenda, and the only thing that unites them is their mutual dislike of outsiders. The business with this storm Atronach is just one more way for them to annoy the Empire in general, and me specifically.
So I heard a fun theory, speaking of Tamriel Revolt and the Telvanni lands, I heard a fun theory that the reason why there's so many Daedra in Telvanni lands is that the Telvanni keep summoning them specifically into the world and sending them out in the world just to annoy the Imperial holdings. So that's why, for example, if you leave Firewatch, it's surrounded by Daedra. Like, it makes sense in a way because they're summoners, so they're always going to be summoning things, and sometimes these are powerful wizards, so they're also binding them. So they're summoning and binding them, and then telling them to just jump out the window and go hang out or something, just to frustrate the Imperial efforts, which is a very funny thought. So tell me about Raskar Jal.
That is the name, I think, of the storm Atronach. The Telvanni Council has chosen to send it to here as their official representative on all matters concerning them.
That's awesome.
It doesn't speak a word to
That's awesome.
any of the Elven languages, and I don't speak a word of its language. So, currently, the situation is a bit awkward for everyone involved.
That is a funny theory. Yeah, I laughed when I heard that. Why would the Telvanni send a Daedra for their ambassador?
This is their small way of rebelling against the Empire. Each of the great houses is required to send a representative but exactly who or what they choose as their representative is entirely their decision. So, the Telvanni Council decided to be clever and sent Raskar Jal. Technically, they haven't done anything wrong, but this is rather juvenile for a council of 300-year-old wizards, if you ask me.
Alright, well. Maybe I could help you understand it?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Are you good with Daedric languages?
Not at all.
Like I said, the thing doesn't speak any language I would recognize. Deciphering its speech will be difficult.
I could at least give a try to it.
All right, I'm trusting you with this one. Try to figure out the meaning of the sounds that it uses most frequently. That way, I hope, it'll be possible to slowly decipher what it's saying. Be careful not to accidentally provoke it in any way. Whether I like it or not, this Atronach is a diplomat in the eyes of the law.
That's amazing. That's fucking incredible. Telvanni have a peculiar sense of humor. Yeah, they sure do. They sent this guy as their diplomat. The Storm Atronach speaks with a voice crackling with lightning that barely registers his speech. Kakzul! Hello? Storm Atronach obviously doesn't understand what you said. It's very silent. Okay, well. Kakzul? Storm Atronach seemingly approves of your pronunciation, even if it's a little off. Raskar Jal? Zymil! Raskar Jal! Zieg Telvike! Zymil? Storm Atronach points at his face. Okay, so Atronach? The Storm Atronach seems to concur. At! Zymil! Okay. And then Raskar Jal? That's your name, isn't it? Storm Atronach now points at you. With some difficulty, it manages to say your name. Ok Felvenerils. Okay. And then Zig Telvike. The Storm Atronach waves his hands as if he was casting a spell. So the Telvanni. Storm Atronach's gesture suggests that you got it right. At Zig Telvike. So how's Telvanni? Zig Telvike Ziak. Mezalfixka Radasuk. Ziak. Storm Atronach gestures with both of its hands as if it was urging you to come closer. To invite? Storm Atronach seems to think you got it right. Jake. Okay. And then Meshal Vizal? Storm Atronach points at Minervius Vinius. So you mean Minervius Vinius? It is clear that the Storm Atronach meant to say Minervius Vinius. It tries its hardest to say Minervius Vinius, but doesn't know how. Minervuja. Okay. And then, Rasanuk? Storm Atronach gestures at the chair and table next to it. Okay, so like a meeting. The Storm Atronach nods cordially and shakes your hand. Rasanuk. House Telvanni invites Minervius Vinius to a meeting. Kakraka. Storm Atronach gives you a soul gem. Felvin Narrows. Atronach. Summon Zymel Kaz was added to your spell list. Oh, so we got a... I didn't see that. Okay, so we got a hell of a reward for that. If I was a summoner, which I'm not, but... Oh, it's a free... Oh! It's a free summon... It's a free detect key. That's incredible, man. It's a free detect key spell. That's awesome. Summon Zymel Kaz, and it's just a detect key spell. That's fucking hilarious. Well, that will be useful, actually. Yeah, that'll actually be useful.
Have you managed to cross the language barrier with Raskar Shal? I need to know what it's saying.
Yes, it introduced itself to me and said that it was here to invite you to a meeting.
Really?
With the Telvanni.
Able to translate its speech? Very impressive. You saved us from a diplomatic incident.
Yeah. Do not Glocky remark.
Your office is in the west wing of the Curia.
All right. Well, you don't have anything else to say, so we'll move on. And what time is it? 7 a.m. We got plenty of fucking time on our last day here. Is there another floor to this Curia? I don't think there is, but let's check real quick. There's not. Okay. Heading back down, and we will head to the next tower to see what's up. High Rock Mission. Hello, Lucana.
Welcome to the High Rock mission. Respect the Imperial law within these walls as you would outside, and we will have no problems.
Your background?
I am, and retainer to Lady Nobel. While she's a guest here, I am charged with the protection of this mission as well as of her person.
Yeah, the Bretons are very knightly. They're big on, like, the knightly orders. Hello, Todd.
You aren't one of those nasty Ashlanders, are you? Of course not. My family thought I should see the world, but I wasn't expecting to get chased out of a village back to the High Rock mission. Let's leave it at that.
Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Oh, and here we have another unguarded, entirely unguarded room. Here we have it. Let's get started, shall we? Our goal is to leave here with a fucking adamantium bracer. I don't care what anybody says. Silver staff. Iron flame skewer. Short bow, steel claymore. Too heavy. I want to get a new laptop and download all these Morrowind mods. I need to do the expanded Telvanni stuff. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, and I think you're pretty good at modding, it sounds like, but if you need any assistance in getting it all to work, let me know. I've got a lot of experience with getting massive load orders to fucking work, if you need it. But again, it sounds like you pretty much know what you're doing, but I just wanted to offer that. But I do help, like, newbies. I've helped a lot of newbies to modding get their setup done. But fuck yeah, man. Oh, it's not selectable. I'm like, oh, is that a free orc shield? Is that a free orc shield? And the answer is no. Damn. Okay. Well, before we go on to the Orsinium mission, let's finish exploring the High Rock mission. Oh, you don't know modding. Okay, yeah, I'm happy to help with that then, homie. Happy to help you. Oh, okay. Well, this is a pretty closed-off place, actually. Unless we can go downstairs. It's all blocked. Yeah, I'm happy to help then. Shoot me a Discord DM sometime and we'll make that happen.
Busy, so if you will excuse me.
Another night? Yep. Maganar Parasil?
Welcome to the High Rock mission. Respect the Imperial law within these walls as you would outside, and we will have no problems.
I respect it.
Hello. Please let me know if you require anything during your visit to our mission.
Is this the main area?
I haven't much time, so be quick about this.
I know real life, Marty, not too much, right?
Better not make a mess around here, or I'll be the one cleaning it up.
No, I'm not here to make a mess. I'm just here to introduce myself and meet new people on my vacation. How are you, buddy?
Clovo Blackhand is the name. I'm a, butler.
You don't look like a butler. You've got chainmail on. All right, that's fine.
Yes, friend.
Hello, Doniphian.
Good day. Welcome to the High Rock mission.
Yeah.
Have you come with questions about High Rock?
Yeah.
Or do you wish only to enjoy a taste of fine Breton hospitality?
Both. So tell me about yourself.
I'm called Doniphan Messer. It is my honor and substantial expense to run this mission for fellow High Rock expatriates.
Oh, that's cool. So you fund this thing.
Asking 50 Bretons about our people is likely to get you 100 answers. Generally, though, our people can be classified by 5 rough cultural geographical identities: Bayard, Bullard, Montagnard, Norman, and Oster. I'd be happy to tell you about any or all of them.
Yeah, that's what I said too, Mark. I'm like, okay, you're a butler in chainmail? All right, buddy. Now we're talking. Now we're deep diving. So each of these missions is going to be able to tell us in depth about their different cultures, which is awesome. So, yeah, Bretons have 5 geographical cultures. Tell me about High Rock.
High Rock, my home, is a green and rainy land far from these ashen shores. The rock is not one realm, but multitudes. We Bretons are characterized by our differences.
Okay.
Though our people war more often among yourselves than with outsiders, our institutions are renowned the world over for their resilience through troubled times.
Cool. And what do you do again for
I
them?
am a bard by trade, but most of my time is occupied by the considerable effort required to keep this mission operational and to satisfy the refined tastes of our esteemed guests.
All right, so tell me about Ostern culture.
Ostern Bretons are the people of the Western Reach, a complex and troubled land riven by even more conflict than the rest of the rock.
Oh, shit.
Ostern tradition centers magic, prophecy, and legend, all further colored by the individual traditions of their myriad realms. Their religion is at once more esoteric and more intense than that of the Bayards or Bullards, most notably by their fervent faith in Magnan, rather than Oriel as the reigning king of the heavens.
This gets me so hyped for when Tamriel rebuilt and Project Tamriel finishes these lands, man. Can you imagine this fucking vision of High Rock?
Norman are the people of High Rock's northern coast.
They've got it all mapped out, dude.
Those Bretons who interbred with the Nord conquerors, whose seaside holdings long survived the Faust Empire many centuries ago, and retain many beliefs and customs of their Nordic relatives, including an cultural affinity for voyaging.
Okay. And tell me about the Montagnard culture. That's one you can't even select if you select your culture in the. That's one you can't even select that in your character select.
Montagnards are the people of High Rock.
At least I don't think you can.
The mountain dwellers of the Rofgarian and Corallian ranges. They are the most insular Bretons, and the least accustomed to contact with the wider world.
That's why.
Montagnard settlements are under constant threat from the Orcs and the Blinken who plague the uplands of the west. Often, whole villages lie within stout fortress walls perched in the high mountain valleys.
Okay. What an amazing land this sounds like.
Bullards are quarrelsome folk, descendants of the Low Men who once lived on the fringes of the ancient Dureni hegemony in that empire's strongholds around the river Julesay.
Okay.
Through many centuries of trade and war, the riverfolk have forged a culture of artisans, scholars, and knights, whose humble heritage is today as much a badge of honor as any crown. To the self-made Bullards, war is the business of power, and business is very good.
And Bayard culture?
The Bayards are my people, the cosmopolitan and refined Bretons of the western Iliac and interior Brittany.
Okay.
We are a culture of high honor, knights and bards, lords and ladies, heroes and saints.
Okay.
Is the best known of High Rock's cultures, and all Bretons are often incorrectly assumed to share our gift for society manners. Bayard culture is characterized by our respect for rightful authority. From the highest halls of the heavens to the lowliest peasant village, all beings and things have a place.
Okay. And what do you think of Morrowind in your time here?
The Dark Elves' homeland is a foreboding place for we of the Green West. But Morrowind is no less alive with history, and no less steeped in myth.
Yeah, that's the fucking truth. Well, thanks, buddy. You've been a hell of a conversationalist. I appreciate it. I respect to you, and I appreciate to you. Wooden heater shield. I love the different shields of the knights in Brittany. And then, oh! Do you know what that is, chat? Do you fucking know what that is? Do you know what that is? Morrowind is the best win, Mark says. 100%. That's a mithril shield. That's a fucking mithril shield. Oh, there ain't no way. There ain't no way in hell, yeah. Oh. We've got to up our thief game, man. No, that's mithril. That is strong shit right there. That's some of the best medium armor in the fucking game sitting right there. With no way to get to it.
What this is about.
Hello, Nobel.
What is it? Do you have business with the Bulsey River Company? If you're just here for chit-chat, go talk to Donovan.
I'm just trying to learn a little bit about your culture. I had an ex. He was young. He started with Oblivion. Oh, okay. Yeah, Oblivion is, that's a lot of starting point for a lot of folk. A lot of folk just miss Morrowind, which is tragic, Mark. Like, did you ever get them introduced to, Morrowind? What's your background? Let's see.
I am Lady Noabel Jodoin of Wayrest. I am
Okay.
by the custom of my city, but my business is trade, not the follies of courty spectacle. As I am presently unwelcome at the court of Queen Elisana,
He and,
this eastern
okay.
refuge has become my
Well, that's
sacred
too bad,
business,
because,
thanks
yeah,
to the
I think he would have
generosity of
loved
King
Morrowind.
Yalu Helseth.
I think he would have absolutely adored Morrowind. It's fucking great. It's a little bit more of a slow burn, right? And then I played Morrowind on the OG Xbox. Oh, well, you've got to get it on PC, and then you've got to let me get your mod list going. He was whiny. Well, it doesn't mean he wouldn't have liked Morrowind. Like, I know a lot of whiny people that fucking love this game, right? Let's see. Tell me about Bullard culture, since that's where you come from.
We are the Bretons of the Bulsey River,
Okay.
the great trade artery of the
You're the
North
river
West.
folk.
Our merchants are renowned the world over, and our scholars are known from Winterhold to Lilandra. Unlike the preening Bayards or star-mad Austin, we care not for the pretensions of divine right. In Buller realms, Wayrest first among them, petty mayors and mighty kings alike must satisfy their patrons to win and hold their seats. Life is a business, and power is but a good to be exchanged.
Okay. Tell me about your home city.
Wayrest is the greatest city of the West, a city of canals and cathedrals on the shores.
I
of the
can't
Bulsey
wait to
River.
go to
My
Wayrest,
city
guys.
is
That's
the
going to
heart of
be so
Bullard culture
amazing.
and the true soul of the Breton ideal. Though Elisana steers the realm towards empire and calamity, Wayrest's true strength lies in its ancient institutions, which are strong enough to outlive the ambition of even the most grasping regent.
Yeah, tell me about Queen Eliasana. Tell me about the Queen. Where's that option?
Since the miracle of peace, the Queen of the Bulland has styled herself Queen of the Bulland and Iliac. Alisana's ambitions are boundless, and I suspect she has many eyes in Morrowind.
And what's your take on High Rock, your homeland?
The wars of the Imperial Simulacrum and the Warp in the West have blurred these lines, as warlords and regents alike squabble for lands across 3 provinces.
Interesting. And tell me, what was your take on the miracle of peace that happened?
The so-called Warp of the West ravaged my homeland 10
Yeah,
years ago.
10 years.
Some say that only Auriel's mercy saved the West and its people from destruction, and that to enforce their divine peace, the gods reordered the realms of the Iliac, consolidating the 44 realms, wringing the Great Bay into just 4.
44.
But I bore witness to the green fire. Whatever caused the warp in the west, it wasn't the gods.
I was like, what the fuck is a quest marker, Mark Oranchuk says. Can you not levitate? He was all, in Morrowind, in Morrowind, in Morrowind. Oh, okay. In Morrowind, in Morrowind, in I can almost hear the whitey voice. We do sound like that, us Morrowind folks. But we're fucking right. Let's see, my trade.
Once, I controlled a vast enterprise spanning the length of the Bilse River from a fine man.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm getting at. I know he was mocking you, but he's right. We do sound like that, but it's because we're fucking right. Morrowind is the best win.
Today I run the Bilse River Company only in name, while my fine manor fills up with cobwebs a world away.
Yeah, I can hear it in the whiny voice, like, in Morrowind, in Morrowind, in Morrowind. Like, I can hear it, man. Like, so you painted a good picture. Let's see. Say that again for me.
Once, I controlled a vast enterprise spanning the length of the Bilse River from a fine manor in Wayrest's Highland Quarter. I rubbed shoulders with the scions of kings at the highest courts of the West. But Queen Elisana was threatened by my success, and I was persuaded to decamp her realm. Today I run the Bilse River Company only in name, while my fine manor fills up with cobwebs a world away.
Ah, and you know anything about King Halalu Helseth?
The King of Morrowind may be a dark elf, but he is my countryman at heart. Helseth was born and raised in Wayrest, and brings a Bullard perspective to the regency of this ancient eastern...
Fascinating. I knew he grew up out west. I did too. See, that's why I'm so excited. That's why I made my first stop, the High Rock. So for those not in the know about Felvin Neryl's character, Felvin grew up in High Rock. Like, he grew up, he was the son of a Telvanni who had to flee Morrowind. And they ended up in High Rock, the land of the magical Bretons. And yeah, his whole thing, he is a half Breton. Yep. Or, sorry, mother. Mother was a Telvanni. Father was a Breton. And that is where I come from. So this had to be my first stop, right? I want that fucking mithril shield something awful. I need that mithril shield. It's gotta happen. Alright, let's go check out the Orcish embassy. It's upstairs here. What a fun last day. What a fun-filled last day this is. I thought that was a free Orcish tower shield. I was about to shit myself, man. Oh, this is cool! Like, it kind of sucks that they were put in the attic. That's pretty par for the course for orcs. But look at this shit. Oh, you know we're going to get Orsinium as part of High Rock, right? Oh, here's the actual Orcus. Ooh. Orcish Tower Shield, Orcish Helmet, Orcish Claymore. What are our chances with this guy? Not good. Oh! Oh, I thought I just fucked up. Oh my god. Your ex could not handle Morrowind. Well, that... a lot of folks can't. Oh no, this warrior guy's right here. He's not looking at us, but I don't like our odds in stealing this shield. I really want it, though. Yeah, I don't think we got a shot. Cremopolis Carl, what's up, buddy? We're trying to steal an Orcish Tower shield and failing spectacularly. Yeah, okay, it's covered. Every angle is covered. We need to get the fuck off that spell, though. That spell's going to cause a fucking problem. Orc leather cuirass. We got some orc leather stuff here. Very cool. And I guess it wouldn't be the best first impression to fucking steal from these people. Orc drum. Ooh, I want so fucking bad. Reachman shaker. Do you have an invisibility spell or potion? So invisibility won't work because the moment you activate it, you lose it and they see you. We would need a chameleon potion, and you would need a strong one, and I don't have it, no. Hello, Lakazga Gromorg?
Pitiful.
Pitiful? What?
I'm from Orsinium. Lakazga Gramorg's my name. I'm here to defend Ambassador Ulgrud from anyone who looks like you.
Anyone who looks like me? Racist. Racist! We're just gonna leave you the fuck alone, man. There's an orcish open helm, which, yeah, again, I don't think we have a shot at. Smells like Teen Spirit. Yeah, we don't. Okay.
Your actions show promise. What do you want?
Well, that lady's a racist, so we're gonna go find somebody else to talk to. Ungoth, this is so cool, though. The basket weaving is really awesome. Got the orcish Ungoth. Some orcish liquor. What's up, Grush?
Pitiful.
Oh, okay, this guy too, huh?
I'm an orc. That's all you need to know.
Not as blatantly jerkish as the lady was, but alright, well, you guys are really bad at this. I'm guessing this well-dressed chap here is the diplomat. I'm guessing it's this guy.
You seem worthy of my
Yes.
knowledge. You may speak.
Hello, Ogrib Granog.
Welcome to the Orsinium.
Yes.
Embassy. I am the ambassador, Ogrub Gronag, and I represent my people in this fine city. Perhaps I might regale you with my latest trials and tribulations regarding contact with my people here, if you've got time to chat.
Absolutely, I want to talk to you, but before that, just introduce me. What do you do here?
I am Ogrub Gronag, Orsinium's ambassador to King Helseth and the Ebonhold. I represent the interests of my noble people in Morrowind.
Okay. And tell me about the contact with your people.
As you might know, there are many different tribes of orcs. Centuries without a province to call home, spread our people to the far reaches of Tamriel,
right,
where many of these tribes began anew. Some of these tribes settled here in Morrowind. You may have met them on your travels. The most elusive, however, are the Malak orcs.
Okay.
The Malak orcs live in a secluded kingdom in the Velothi Mountains to the west, on the Cyrodiil border. They call it Marak Bazul. Now, a Malak orc isn't an orc like me, no. A Malak orc is taller, stronger, and much more savage. Everything that makes an orc, they have double. We've tried reaching out to form an alliance in the past, but none of our emissaries have come back with all the limbs they left with.
Jesus!
If you're going out that way and you meet them, I'd love to hear about it.
Sure, but you kind of scared the shit out of me about that. Like, tell me about Orsinium.
The Orc Kingdom of Orsinium lies in eastern High Rock, nestled between many mountains. The kingdom has been lost and restored many times over the years, but the hero Gortwag Gronagorm defeated a Breton lord in a duel and won us our independence once again. As the newest kingdom in Tamriel, we have yet to receive official recognition as a province from the Emperor.
Hence the attic accommodations, right? And tell me about Gortwag. He's like a figure of legend, man.
The Lord of Orsinium and chieftain of the Minat Orc tribe.
Okay.
He founded our great nation of Orsinium and gave our people a true home.
Seems like a cool dude. Tell me about Morrowind. What has your time here been like?
It's a fine province. Plenty of bandits to mow down with an axe, and far away from the dreariness of Imperial civilization. I can't say I enjoy being filled with elves, though.
Wow. Yeah, it's only their home, right? Yeah, the girl says, haha. Alrighty. Well, that was the orcs, but this is very cool. I love the baskets and the drums and the different, the hanging, like, it's super fucking cool, man. We're learning a lot. What time we got? 10 a.m., so we still got a little bit of time here. Curia off, and it's where we came from, so let's go across that way now, which doesn't let us. I have drums. Yeah, drums are awesome. That gets us to the household palace, so we want more embassies, man. So yeah, I guess we go back to Ebon Tower and go the other way. Let's see where that takes us. Alright, so we've been to the Skyrim Embassy in Old Ebonheart, in New Ebonheart, and the Argonian Embassy. We've now been to the High Rock Embassy in the Orc Industry. That's 4. That's 4 so far. Bongos, fuck yeah. So the next stop is going to be the other side. We're going to try to look for the... We need the High Elf Embassy, the Wood Elf Embassy. We need the Khajiit Embassy. Nord Embassy. Oh, I think Nord Affairs covers that. We might not have a Nord Embassy.
Serve the Emperor.
Oh, we do have a Nord Embassy. It's on the other. It's on Vardenfell. Yeah. So okay. We're learning.
Emperor, King.
Fuck out of my way. Babble to someone else, dude. Oh shit, there is no exit door in this wing. Okay. Well, what the fuck? How do we get to the other embassies then? Figured it would be attached to the Curia, right? Fuck out of the way, dude! Dude! Oh, okay, well, I guess so.
The 9 and the Emperor.
Oh my god, man. Well, I suppose we'll just explore the grounds then. Scamp drums, creeper drums. Yeah, for sure. So we've been to the High Rock mission. Okay. Imperial Census Office. Notice of repairs and change of location. Imperial Census Building is currently undergoing important structural repairs, as well as an extensive aesthetic renovation. The work is scheduled to be finished in the coming years. For the duration of the repairs, the Grand Inspector's office is located in Bella's Tower. Okay. Valenwood mission. Okay, here we go. You're too nice.
Will this take long?
What do you want? Well, apparently you're not anybody that wants to talk to us. That's fine. Oh, shit.
Don't bother me.
Wow, this little guy's got an attitude.
I better not be the only one of us watching your blade arm.
Yeah, what's your problem, little
I'm
man?
one of the ambassador's guards. Swore an oath to protect him at all costs.
Okay. Well, little fella, calm down, little fella. Just calm down here, little fella. No need for all that. Just calm it down, little guy. Little bro. Ooh. Beeline. And it's fucking locked. Wood elves are ugly? Well, that's a hell of a stinking statement. We stand our short kings, Mark. What are we talking about here? You don't have any love for our short kings? And their cannibalism? What?
Salutations. My name is Maricane. I am a representative of Ambassador Elturin of Firsthold.
Okay.
If you wish to speak to Ariglos, the Valenwood ambassador, he's right over there. If you are looking for the Somerset Isles mission, an Ambassador Elturin, go down the hall and up the stairs to the top.
When they speak, they sound like chihuahuas. Wow, where is this hate for wood elves coming from, my dude? It's like wood elves are ugly. They sound like chihuahuas. Like, I'm not going to deny that some of our little friends don't have attitudes like that one back there, but man, the Wood Elves are a fine people.
Born in Hollifull, a quaint little town in the Somerset interior.
Okay.
Worked my way up through magic and politics to where I am now. This reminiscing has been fun, but I really am quite busy.
Yeah, no, I'll let you get back to it. Can you tell me a little bit about what you do here, at least? I'm a tourist. Sorry, I have a lot of questions. I'm a tourist.
As you know, ambassadors are busy.
I know.
Since Elturin, a first hold, deals with general affairs, important meetings with both the people here and Queen Morgiah back in First Hold, as well as dealing with the general public. She regretfully doesn't have time to visit every day. That's why I'm here instead to keep up relations when she cannot.
I hate them, you
will address me with respect.
I thought I was very respectful. Like, what is going on with this? Hello, Meridian?
I better not be the only one of us watching your blade arm.
And you must be... Okay, Ereligos of Elden Root. Here's our ambassador.
Hello. I am the ambassador here at the Valenwood mission. I'm sure
he sounds like Mandark from Dexter's Lab.
Happy to answer. Or you can help me with something. Never hurts to gain an ambassador's favor every now and again.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. But tell me about Valenwood first. That's what I'm here for.
The province of Valenwood is the home of boss mayors such as myself. While the city-states of Eldenroot, Falinesti, Haven, Arenthia, Sylvanar, South Point, Greenheart, and what's left of Woodhearth all vary radically in culture, architecture, and policy. We all serve under the Empire and the Sylvanar.
Okay, well tell me a little bit about the Sylvanar. That's your leader, right?
The de facto High King of Valenwood.
Yeah.
The Sylvanar is blessed with being the representation of the Bosmeri people in a quite literal way. From Yakuta to Akavir, Pyandania to Atmara, every boss mayor is equally represented.
Okay, well that's cool. Tell me about the Bosmer people.
We're small, sharp, and smart. We love wild creatures, wild beauty, and wildlife. Unlike our dull cousins, we are not very polite, but don't have to be, since we shoot straight and run like the wind.
They're not even proper Mermor in that sense. Well, Mark, I think that the Bosmer would dispute that. I think they would dispute that.
Woodhearth is a major city on the southwestern coast of Valenwood, overlooking the Blue Divide. During the Imperial Simulacrum, a war broke out between the Somerset Isles and Valenwood.
Uh-oh.
The war didn't last very long, but it ended with the Somerset Isles taking several of the Valenwood Islands.
Oh no!
Haven's Altmarai population being executed, and the Altmarai war wizards engulfing Woodhearth in flames.
Oh no! I'm sorry, dude. Tell me about the Blue Divide. That sucks. God, the Imperial Simulacrum caused so many fucking problems.
The Blue Divide is the strip of sea that separates the Somerset Isles from mainland Tamriel.
I like that, the Blue Divide. And Somerset Isle, how are relations with those guys now?
The war is behind us. While some wounds might still be
good
fresh for some citizens, both the Somerset Isles and Valenwood have come to an agreement of sorts. Altmare and Bossmare have been allies for a very long time, almost as long as some Altmarai wizards. I'm sure we will move past those unfortunate times and reclaim that friendship our nations have had in the past.
I hope so, brother. I hope so. Any way I can help? I mean, that's what you're here to do, right?
I am an envoy of the Wooded Queen, Olandra of Eldenroot.
Okay.
Long as my clan served her court and in her late husband's kin.
I understand. You mentioned a favor. Is there anything I can help with?
Erwin Maneater has been less than content with the Somerset Isles mission being so close. I've tried to tell her that the war is over, and we should move past the unfortunate strife with our neighbors. She won't listen to me, claiming I'm part of the problem. She might listen to a new, friendly face, though.
Okay.
If you could, please convince her to stand down.
I can try, sure.
Why if Efri be praised? She's upstairs on the second floor, here in the Valenwood mission. I know she can be stubborn, but I'm certain a personable like yourself can get through to her. I hope I don't have to try and tell you to be discreet on this matter.
Sure, no, I'll do my best. I'm going to go talk to her, and you said second floor on the Valenwood mission. Well, thank you, sir. I'll try. I have no problem. You can always tell a Bosmer, but you can't tell him. You really don't like the Bosmer, do you? like really don't like them.
Can't you find someone else to bother?
No, fuck you, little dude. I've had about enough of your fucking attitude, man. About to pound you like a fucking fence post. Trying my fucking patience, bruh.
Yo, don't bother me.
Jesus Christ.
I better not be the only one of us watching your blade arm.
Yeah, I like wood elves too, but they are being kind of dickish right now. Excellent archers. Yes, they are. Is this? Hey, what's going on, Squim? Yeah, this is Old Ebonheart. We're being a tourist. This is our last day of vacation before we have to go back to Vardenfell. And so we are just touring the Ebon Tower on our last day.
I better not be the only one of us watching your blade arm.
These are all guards. They're not the one I'm looking for. Hello, Randir of Sylvanar.
Hello. You must be. I am Rander of Sylvanar, the scribe here at the Valenwood mission. If you have questions regarding politics, I'm afraid I find the topic incredibly boring.
Me too, buddy.
If you have questions regarding literature or history, then by all means...
Oh, we're gonna get along great.
Friend. I'm a scribe, sent here to record and do general bookkeeping for Arieglos, the ambassador...
Okay.
Ebonheart's not as glamorous as Sylvanar over in Valenwood, but it's nice enough here. There is a bit of a tense vibe here in the Ebon Tower. A lot of stress in the air. Having the Somerset Isles mission down the hall doesn't exactly help things much either.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, if there was a recent war between Somerset Isles and Valenwood, putting the embassies right next door to each other is I guess I get it from the perspective the Empire wants them to try to maintain relations, but that seems kind of like a fail in another way. You should extend your vacation and go to Anvil. It's very exciting. So the good news is the next quest is the mission to Vivek, and then we get sent on another vacation. So again, I'm going to leave it up to polling. That will be one of the choices, and it was far and away. It ended up tying in the end, but not in time for us to play. So I'm guessing that Anvil will be our next vacation destination. And it's literally probably 1 or 2 videos away. We're probably going to get to Anvil this weekend, if I'm being honest, Bob Grimes. Depending on how the chat votes, right? We'll probably be in Anvil by Sunday. Because again, the way this game works is like you go do some quests, and then Kaya sends you on your way to go fuck off and do whatever you want again. And so, yeah, our next vacation, they chose Old Ebonheart. Inexplicably, I thought they would choose Anvil, Bob. That's what I was sure we were heading to Anvil. And then they ended up choosing Old Ebonheart, which was cool. We got to learn a whole lot about a lot of things here. And we got some really cool equipment that's going to help us in Anvil, by the way. So, good choice. Almastir, yeah, Mark Orchik's Almastir will be on the next poll, yeah. I will definitely put Almastir on the next poll. That's a temple city. That's a city I definitely want to see as part of my Dunmer heritage. 100%, man. Yep, that'll be on there too. But yeah, I thought for sure we were going to Anvil, and we ended up in Old Ebonheart. I'm not regretting it at all, though. Let's see. So the Sylvanar, tell me about it.
I've never met him, but from the secretarial work I've done for the city of Sylvanar, I might as well have. His penmanship is atrocious.
Yeah, kings don't write well. Yeah, they have that chicken scrawl doctor's penmanship because they're busy. They're too busy signing a bunch of shit, man.
Woodhearth was a beautiful city.
Oh, it's so sad.
Canopies sinking into the ocean. It was the premier trade port between the Somerset Isles and Valenwood, at least until the Imperial Simulacrum.
I fucking hate that they burned that shit down, man. I hate it. Like, imagine, like, a sea tree city that, like, the trees start in the ocean and, like, go... Oh, that's so cool. God damn it. That would have been so cool to see. Okay, here she is. Erwinman Maneater. So, we're going to turn on the... We're going to turn on... And this is Grin.
I better not be the only one of us watching your blade arm.
Yep, he's just a guard.
I don't want you around here.
And here is Erwin Maneater.
Yes, What do you need of me that could possibly be more important than what I am currently doing?
Tell me about Woodhearth.
I remember fireballs descending from Aetherius and
Damn.
and Bosmer caught ablaze, running frantically through the streets. Those of us left were starved for weeks. They knew that we Bosmer had the advantage amongst the green, so they slaughtered our herds, cornered us within our own Ashen City, and waited. Nowhere to go, nothing to eat. It was as if Hiefra had broken her promise.
Jesus, I hear you, man. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop the Bug Musk. Thus, in greatest script, I, Django the Sixth, soft do I spricka mick.
Yes, what do you need of me that could possibly be more important than what I am currently doing?
Oh, I need to talk to you.
I'm from Woodhearth. I lived through unspeakable things. Now I'm here. The end.
I get that this is a sore subject, but we've got to talk. We've got to talk, Ernowin. We're trying to have peace here. And I want this as high as possible. Oh no. There we go. So the ambassador needs a favor. Your ambassador needed me to talk to you.
Fine. Tell Ariglos that I'll behave, so long as they don't try anything.
Good! Okay, awesome. That was easy. Yeah, as long as they don't try anything, and why would they? It's an embassy, right? So, all right. Oof! That is super cool. That's almost like having, like, the fire pole, right? Just slide right the fuck down, back to here.
Hello. I am the ambassador here at the Valenwood.
Well, I did your favor.
I'm splendid news. You have been a great help. On behalf of both myself and all of Valenwood, please accept this as my thanks. I'm sure it will be of use to you.
Well, let's see what we got here. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Witch Charm Silence. Oh, that is going to be useful. Look at that shit, man. Holy hell yeah. We are getting some pretty preem equipment anymore. Silence for 10 seconds on target with 150 charge? God damn, we're leaving with a good arsenal. It's going to make our next missions hopefully a little bit gravy, right? All right, let's pop up you said the Somerset Embassy is also here? So let's pop up to that. And that really only leaves the Khajiit Embassy left. Is the only one we need to see. Somerset Isles mission. Here we are. I'm already digging the vibe here. Oh. Was that glass? Was that a different type of glass? Oh my god. These guys are well armed and armored. Holy shit, look at you. I had a dream, Mur. Oh, look at you, homie. That's a glass die katana. God damn. The Alinor guards are yoked. What do you want? Yeah, also not very willing to talk.
We are the guardsmen appointed by the Council of Alinor to protect the ambassador from anyone or anything. That includes you.
Yeah, and it looks like you could do your job really well.
I am a guard. It is my duty to protect Ambassador Eltarin of Firsthold.
Well, I think he's in good hands, I'll tell you. Yeah, glass boys rise up, for sure, man. Glass boys don't fuck around. I love that armor, though. That's really fucking cool. Are you the ambassador?
Stendar, spare me from this noise.
No, background?
If I liked you better, then I might tell you. How charming. Leave. Now.
Alright, you know what, mother bitch? We're just gonna leave you here because you don't want to talk. You suck. We'll find the real fucking ambassador. Fuck you, dude. I'm not gonna deal with your fucking petty bullshit. Like, you work in an embassy. Be a little fucking nicer, man. Reminds me, yeah, no, seriously, these are some, like, in-level motherfuckers here, man. Like, this is wild. This is really wild.
The formalities and
okay, so here's our ambassador. I can respect it, man. Hello, Eltirian.
I am very busy. Please, I have no time or patience for A at the moment. Be gone.
Wow. Okay, so these people are just fucking assholes.
I'm an ambassador of not only our royal highnesses, but my people as a whole. If you have anything that could be of use to the Somerset Isles, or to King Caradil and his beautiful Queen Morgia, please don't hesitate to be in contact.
Well, if you would be a little fucking nicer and more open, we could. Yeah, you won't tell me anything. Diplomacy? Fail. And I've got 51 gold left, so we're not going to waste it on you. Good day, madam. Unbelievable. I think we're going to have to write another fucking Yelp review on the Altmer Embassy. And how fucking rude they are. Like Catholic. Hey, I met some nice Catholics. I met some jerky Catholics. I guess it just depends on who you get, but that whole embassy was filled with assholes. We didn't have one person. Like, your whole thing is you're supposed to, like, talk about your people and your culture, and they could give a fuck less, man. Yeah, exactly. Great Wall's a Catholic. Great Wall's great people. See, Mark? Let's see here. Ducal meeting chambers. Yeah, we're going to head out. I was very upset at that. Like, I came here to learn about Somerset culture, and I came away just thinking they were a bunch of assholes. Not gonna lie. Now, I know that's not true, but they need a better embassy for sure. They 100% need a better embassy. Are the interiors usually this dark? I'll have to go back and watch the VOD, but yeah, it should be. Can you at least see what's going on? I know it's darker on your end than my end, for sure. Is this the Dark Brotherhood? Oh, never mind. No, we're in Mark Orange because I'm an ex-Catholic. Gotcha. Yeah, I can see everything. Okay, just want to make sure you can see. And then, tell me if this helps real quick. Give me 1 second here. Oh, you can see it fine. Okay. Well, everybody else can see it fine. It might just be your video settings, my dude. Let's see. Dark Brotherhood Catholic. I don't know. I am just kind of like reeling from that experience with these guys. That was not very nice, to be honest. That kind of ends on... I hope we find the Khajiit embassy before we have to go home, because that's going to end us on a pretty sour note before we board this shit back home, right? I really would like to end on a better note than that, if possible. Ducal meeting chambers. I'm gonna try and find the fucking way out of here. Yeah, that'd suck if we end on that much of a bummer, man. Mars Tower, which... Elsewhere Embassy is one of my favorite in Old Ebonheart quests. Oh, okay, there's a quest there. Oh, okay. Elsewhere mission, yeah! We found it! Whoa! Iron Claws Urku is a fucking beast. Look at this fucking guy. Oh my god. Holy shit, homie. You ate your vegetables, didn't you, in your meat? Absolute fucking units. Do not cause trouble. An Iron Claws Urku will not turn you into food scraps, Dunmer. I'm not fucking with you, buddy. All that you need to know is that Iron Claws Urku is here to protect the mission, and Prince G. Morashu Ri. Yeah, well, nobody's fucking with you, big boy, I promise. Yes, Iron Claws Urku is a Khajiit. Why do you ask? Just checking, because you're pretty big. Oh my god, another big boy.
Nothing to say.
Or big lady. That's a big lady. Do not cause any trouble, Felvin Neros. Takantampi has their eye on you. I understand, but and then this little dude. This little girl here, look how little she is. Also, pretty sure the bartender wears boots, not 100% sure on that, but pretty sure. No way. No way. I'll be goddamned. That little kitty wears boots. That little kitty can fit into boots. I'm enthralled right now. Let's see. Absolute units. Look at them big catos. Gigundus cats. Cat in a box. Also pretty sure. Not 100% sure. Yeah, we're pretty sure. Then lots of cat. Lots of cat posting in the chat right now. Don't underestimate the small ones. Kahara welcomes you to the Elsewhere mission, Felvin Narrows. Please be aware that we have recently increased our security due to a break-in. If you are seeking an ambassador, please talk to Prince G. Morashtu Ri or Drodor. Is there something Kahara can do for you? Yeah, tell me about yourself. Kahara is the caretaker of the Elsewhere mission here in Old Ebonheart. Tell me about your people, the Khajiit. Yes, Kahara is a Khajiit, though Kahara is a Sute, not a Sute Rat like most Khajiit in Morrowind. Ah, that explains why you're so little. Okay. What? We were just having a nice conversation. What are you talking? What do you mean, go away? I still have on my charm that makes me not a moron, right? Okay, good. I fucking love this area. This is so Khajiit, it's unreal. I love this. Hello, Drodor. Hello, Prince Jumorashu Ri. We'll start with you.
Greetings. Drodor welcomes you to the Elsewhere mission. Please forgive Prince Jumorashu Ri's temper. He is terribly worried about his brother Skarra.
Okay.
Is there something Ambassador Drodor can do for you?
Well, it sounds like there might be something I can do for you. What's going on with Kahara?
Drodor is the advisor to Prince Jumorashu Ri. Since his birth, Drodor has been there to share his wisdom and keep the young prince's temper in check.
Okay.
Drodor, by virtue of being the prince's advisor, came with him to Morrowind and is sharing ambassadorial duties with the prince and his brother, Skarra.
Super cool. So tell me about the Khajiit.
Khajiit hail from the province of Elsewhere. Though there are many different kinds of Khajiit due to the slave trade, there are primarily Suthayrot like Drodor here in Morrowind. Drodor could go on and on about all the different types, but Drodor thinks a book would be better able to inform you about this.
Fair, yeah, fair. Well, I'm not going to make you give me a book's worth of information, buddy. I'm just got some general questions, right? Tell me about yourself, though. You're a noble, okay, so you're a Khajiit noble. And about Elsewhere?
Elsewhere is the homeland of the Khajiit. It's a geographically diverse region with sandy badlands in the north and lush tropics in the south.
Nice.
Officially, Elsewhere is a confederacy between the kingdoms of Anequina and Palatine, with the Main as the head of state and spiritual leader.
Okay. So, I would like to know about Anequina.
Anequina, or as it's known to us Khajiit, Nequin-Au, is the dry northern region of Elsewhere. The region is dominated by vast deserts and harsh badlands. Though technically a kingdom, the real power lies with the various tribal chiefs.
Tribal chiefs! I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. And Palatine?
Palatine, or as Khajiit refer to it, Palatian, is the tropical southern region of Elsewhere. The region is dominated by the Tenmar jungle, where moon sugar is grown on vast plantations.
Oh boy.
The capital and seat of the Maine, Torval, also resides in this region.
Okay. And tell me about the Maine. That's your king, right?
The Maine is the ruler of Elsewhere and spiritual leader of the Khajiit people. Because only one Maine can be alive at any one time, he is the only one of his kind. A new Maine is only born under a rare alignment of Masser and Secunda. It is believed that after a Maine dies, they are reincarnated into a new body.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the Dalai Lama, kind of the influence. I can see the Dalai Lama influence there. As far as like it's a rare individual only born at certain times and certain... Okay. Tell me about House Halalu.
House Lalu keep many Sufeirat like Drohor as slaves on their plantations.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
In their minds. We at the Elsewhere mission try to leverage our power to negotiate for the release of our Khajiit brethren through diplomatic means. So far, we've made little progress, but Drojor has not given up hope yet. Drojor cannot say the same for Prince Jimorashuri.
Okay, yeah, it's a pretty sensitive subject, I get it. And House Telvanni? So you got a topic for House Telvanni.
Telvanni think that wisdom confers power, and power confers right.
Yeah. The type of Khajiit you are is based on the lunar cycle, so it goes even further than the Dalai Lama. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they've got, like, literally any Khajiit are born based on, like, the waning and waxing of the moon's Masser and Secunda. Oh, you can't hear this AI voice? Awesome, I'll start reading them here. Yep. The Maine literally looks different from all other Khajiit. That's fucking awesome. Sakara is Prince Jimorashuri's older brother. Not long ago, he was snatched by a Dunmer right from under our noses. Droyor suspects that House Halalu is to blame. We've had trouble negotiating with them, and Droyor would not put it past them to take Prince Sakara hostage to gain leverage. Oh, shit. So we are into some real political intrigue here. Guess we should talk to you, huh, buddy?
Good hunting.
My best friends are cats. Hey, that's a good way to live, man. Oh, great. Another visitor wishes to speak with Prince Jimorashuri. He is an ambassador and is not here to entertain tourists. Hey! I am a tourist right now, but I'm here to help, buddy. So unless the Dunmer has information about his dear Sakara, he does not care what they have to say. Well, buddy, you're supposed to be the ambassador. You're supposed to fill me in on your people. But I get that you've got trouble, so I'll try to help with that. Tell me about Sakara. Yes, Jimorashuri's brother, Prince Sakara, was kidnapped in the dead of night. Our guards failed to catch the snatcher, and now poor Sakara is likely in grave danger. All that we know is that the culprit is a Dunmer. We hope they aren't a slaver or, gods forbid, an agent of House Halalu. I can try to find your missing brother, absolutely. You would do this for us? Jimorashuri and the others at the mission would be in your debt. We have lodged a report with Captain Mauritia at the Imperial Legion command post in the city, but she is moving too slowly. Perhaps you will show more alacrity. Ask around old Ebonheart and report your findings to Jimorashuri, Velvet Narrows. Yeah, somebody kidnapped one of the ambassadors. That's fucking crazy. All right, well, let's go talk to this captain. I can do that. Yeah, me too. I hope they're okay. God, this is not the place for a Khajiit to be kidnapped. Fuck. That's crazy. Let's make it happen, captains. No, we might have to delay leaving Ebonheart for this. It's 3 p.m., so if we haven't solved this by the end of the day, we're not going home. Like, yeah, no, this is urgent. It fills my heart with joy. Okay. Well, we're not going home till we solve it. I make you that promise. Because, no, there's a kidnapped Khajiit. No, No. We're not fucking leaving until we get this shit figured out. That sucks, man.
Let's hear it.
Alright, I need Carisha. Where is she at? I did a D&D story about a kidnapped soprano. Oh, wait, she's actually at the garrison. She's not here. This is the headquarters. She's down in the city. We gotta go down to the city. I forgot about that for my Legion questing. Yeah, I gotta cross the bridge. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Yep, exactly. Yeah, because it's been a while. I did a character that did the Legion playthrough, and yeah, she's in the wall. Oh, so Sophia Nazili was kidnapped. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah, I mean, kidnappings are urgent. Like, because again, you don't have long. Lower Gateway Tower. No, she's across the bridge. Yeah. Across the bridge. Yeah, it's not the bridge towers. I forget which place it's at. It's one of these wall towers is where she's at.
What do you want?
Yeah, the first 48 hours begins now. Exactly. Yep. Yep, absolutely, Crimbopolis. Yep. The first 48, it's essential. 100%, buddy. Yep, go east. Okay. I love how the chat is like worried about this Khajiit too and is like helping and assisting. I love that. Not customs. No. Imperial Command Post. Here we are. Yep. Be here. Yeah! Here we are.
Khajiit has no time for you.
Well, I don't care. Do your fucking job.
Do you need help?
Welcome to the Imperial Guard Command Post, Felvin Narrows. Do you need help from the Guard, or are you here to join the Imperial Legion? Nope. Gather the shell cans, the Imperial background. My name is Marisha. I am the Legion officer on the walls of Old Ebonheart. The city may be a bustling hub of trade, but believe me, I'm aware of every person who goes through the gates. Sakara.
You're talking about the missing prince.
You're talking about the missing prince from the Elsewhere mission. We're keeping our eyes open. But unless we get some new information from the Ebon Tower, there is nothing else we can do. If you want to investigate on your own, Marisha suggests asking Savar or Anjanjira. You'll find Savar skulking around some alley or another, and Jira runs a store on the main square. They both know a lot about the city, especially if it involves fellow Khajiit, okay? Alright, well thank you. We will investigate on our own since you're going to be useless. Typical fucking cop. Like, oh, your stuff got stolen? Yep, we'll file the police report. We'll let you know if we have any leads. This is a fucking kidnapping. A little urgency would be nice, bitch. Don't worry, we got it. Yeah, they just don't care because... yeah, Mark, they just don't care because it's a Khajiit. Even though she is a Khajiit, to be fair. But does the Empire care? Probably not. Okay, let's see. Sakara, I need some information. I've been a good customer to you, Anjira, so help me, please.
A Dunmer and a Khajiit?
A Dunmer and a Khajiit? Yes, Anjira has seen them. Anjira was surprised to see Alfiq. And Alfiq in Ebonheart. She saw them down in the harbor. The Dunmer was carrying the Khajiit into the shallow water around the docks. Very strange. But the Alfiq didn't seem to mind, so Anjira didn't think much of it. What?
So Anjira didn't think much of it.
At the harbor, Dunmer was carrying the Khajiit into the shallow water around the docks. And an Alfiq? There's an Alfiq here?
Anjira had told you all she knows.
She hopes the Khajiit is safe. Oh, there's... the prince is an Alfiq?
They are small and
They are small and clever. No one is better at getting in and out of tight spaces than an Alfiq. And many know magic, too. Is Ajira a racist? I don't think Ajira is a racist. I worry that the Empire and the Imperial Legion is not moving on this because Khajiit. But in terms of Ajira being a racist, I don't know. She might be. I mean, it's possible. But I just think Ajira has a problem with one particular Bosmer, right? I don't know that it's overall racist. I think she thinks Khajiit are better thieves, and so does Galbadir thinks that Bosmer are better thieves. But I don't know if that would translate to racism. It seems like it's like friendly ribbing to me, but who knows? Let's see here. I like Ajira. Yeah, I don't think Ajira is racist. And then we've got another Khajiit skulking the alleyways we need to find, they said. There was one more Khajiit, which was Savar. Okay.
Here to see the castle?
I've already seen the castle, quite a bit of it at least, but we got a mission now, so we're all donezo with the castle. I don't see any Khajiit in the alleyway. Maybe on the other side? Yeah, I like Ajira too. I'm also going to talk to our drug dealer friend. Maybe they've seen something. Oh shit, he's not here anymore. Where did our drug dealer friend go? Oh, there he is. Hey, come back here. Wait, buddy. Hey, Darhijo, I got a favor to ask. Have you seen an Alfiq? Alfiq are not commonly seen in Vardenfell. Those Khajiit here, including Darhijo, are Sathay-Rat. But there are other kinds of Khajiit. You can meet some at the Elsewhere mission. You can do a pencil drawing of architecture. Oh, hell yeah. Sakara.
Apologies. Darhijo can tell you nothing more about the prince.
Damn, okay. Yeah, we need to go back and check the alleys then. Yeah, I've done some pencil sketches of some of the architecture, but yeah, we'll have to do that another time when we don't have a kidnapping victim. Yeah, we'll definitely get back to drawing, though, 100%. It's one of my passions. Moscow, what's going on, buddy? We're looking for a missing Khajiit. I am very concerned right now. The 48 hours have begun. I am not seeing any other alleyways, man. What's happened so far in the stream missed the first chunk because I was celebrating with my family. Savar would not hang out in the nice part of town. Yeah, what am I doing? You're right. We gotta go to the seedier part of town. I feel repressed. Why? What's going on? What's happened so far in this stream is the first chunk because I was celebrating with my family. We've been we were a tourist. Just going and doing the diplomacy. We met the Telvanni ambassador. We met the different customs and missions of like the different provinces. And then we saw the Khajiit embassy, the Elsewhere embassy, and found out, oh, shit, there's a kidnapping victim. So we got our quest now to just try to find this kidnapping victim. So, the answer is a lot and yet nothing. Because we've mainly just been touring and talking and getting a lot of flavor dialogue, right? So, fuck the salty futox, man. Could they be in the sewers? I'm guessing that's where we're eventually heading. But yeah, I'm not. But they said skulking the alleyways, right? Yeah, that's where people tend to hide in Morrowind, right? But Savara's not in the sewers. Yeah, Savara's a good hider.
Don't stand about. Get moving.
I mean, unless there's another alley that I'm missing, this is. Yeah, I'm not seeing Savara. Savara's a good hider. Check the south side of the slums, but what about the cracks in the north? Ah, okay. Let's look at my map here. Cracks in the north, okay. Yeah, he's a good fucking hider for sure. Ah! Okay. Just like real cats. Yeah, good hider. Never know where they're at. Yeah. Well, he's not here either. I'm wondering if maybe he just noped out of my fucking game at this point. Yeah, no, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. He's not here either. Yep, stray cat strut. There's another place in the north you've not searched. Okay. Well, the north in a city like this, here's the south. There's the good end of town, which is where I'm at now. That map looks pretty filled out to me, homie. I mean, we'll look one more time, but let's see here. I'm about to want to put a sword in this fucker when I do find him. Alright, Stray Cat Strut. Good song. Chasing mice around. North side of town. Which again, I mean, it's... Let's see here. It'd be really fun. Yeah, this guy's a little fucker, man. Next to a house or something, yeah. Nope, he's not there. I feel so foul I asked for better directions in this quest and was told it was fine. Yeah, I'm having some trouble myself, buddy. Yeah, to be fair, it's not Morrowind warmer, okay, but yeah, I can't fit there, so we're gonna have to go around a little bit, but god damn. Hot, yep. Hot, yep. It's gonna be right around the corner. Colder, I know, but I can't fit, man. I gotta find a way around into it. There we go. Ah! You piece of shit! I am stoned. No idea what's going on. Sorry, I can't tell you the location of my client. I shift toward the stairs going down. Yeah, ding, 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 ding.
Let me guess. Another immigrant from the heartland, right?
No, I need to know about this Alfiq, buddy.
Khajiit have many kinds. The Khajiit meats on Vardenfell are all Suthe wrapped. Omes and Suthe are a little smaller. Cathay and Cathay Rat are bigger. Alfiq are the smallest of the Khajiit. Quick and cunning.
Yeah, but he can't tell me anything. He doesn't even have the fucking topic. What the fuck? I should kill him, but I'm not going to. I think we've got what we need. Let me look at the journal entry. Okay, down at the docks carrying Alfie. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Prince. Okay, we already got the... Damn it, so that was a waste of time. But I still wanted to find him. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, talk to, yeah, okay. Still, that was fun. That was a fun little scavenger hunt, but again, that wasted some serious fucking time. Because, we got a kidnap victim. There's an Alfie. Yes, Moscow, I'm so excited, dude. Yeah, there's an Alfie in Old Ebonheart. I'm going to post a suggestion to the bug tracker again. Yeah. No, you can tell. You can lead them to this stream, too, if you want. Like, yeah. I would have eventually found it, but boy, it took a long time. Yeah, that is a very obscure alleyway. They're gonna be like, "Who's this dumb fuck?" But now, if I'm having trouble, I'm a pretty seasoned Morrowind guy. Like, if I'm having trouble, not to brag and pat myself on the back, but if I'm having trouble, other people are gonna have trouble for sure. All right, back to the Elsewhere Embassy. Very excited. Excited. Yeah, I'm Moscow. There's an Alfeek here somewhere. Yes.
Emperor, King, and Justice.
How fucking great is that? So Valenwood, and here's the Elsewhere is here. Yep, Elsewhere. Here we are. Do you have any news on Sakari? Yes, I do. That dreadful Dunmer carried the prince into the water? Then we must expect the worst, although maybe there is still hope. Jimorashu Ri believes the city sewers empty into the docks. Maybe they are keeping Jimorashu's brother confined in the canals under Old Ebonheart. Poor Sakara. If he is down there, you need to find him and get him back before something bad happens to him. That's what Theoden said. That is what Let's see here. Okay, so into the sewer. That's what I figured we were going to end this. Kitty in the sewers.
Piece of the nine.
I'll be right back, guys. Think my food arrived. Ordered some burgers from Freddy's, man. Should be good. Be right back. Let's see. All right, burgers are here. USA, USA. Oh, yeah. Germany may have invented the hamburger, but America is the master of it for sure. 100%. Alrighty. Let us head back down to the sewers. And it's getting late, but we are not stopping for sleep here. We're gonna have to work tired. I am worried about this little Alfiq. We gotta find him. The Turks have incredible burgers. Incredible burgers. Now you're making me want fucking Turkish food. See, we're 2 hours ahead of you, Mark. We're in Illinois, so yeah, it's 11 here. We're gonna start with the wonderful cheese curds, which I don't know who the fuck invented cheese curds, but they're fucking geniuses. God damn, that's good. 1706 there, yeah. God damn. Hard to beat a good curd. Yeah, Turkish, dude, I'm a fan of food from all over the world, man. There's so much good fucking cuisine. There is so much goddamn good cuisine. It's so good all over the world, and not enough time to eat it all. Canadians invented cheese. That makes sense because what is it, poutine? Great Wall says 12:09 p.m. where I'm at. Yep, you're an hour ahead, so you're Eastern time, Wall. That makes sense. The Canadians invented the cheese curds because, yeah, they have the poutine dish, which is mwah, so fucking good. Okay, so carry the Khajiit into the water. But I don't see a sewer entrance anywhere. So maybe the other side. Or Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin probably has a claim on it, too. It's kind of probably like the corn dog. So Springfield, Illinois, where I live, Springfield, Illinois is supposed to be the birthplace of the corn dog. But I know there's like several other places that dispute that, like heavily. Like they hotly contest that shit. You know what? I've seen other entrances in the sewers. We're just gonna enter there. We're just gonna enter there. Oh shit! It might help if I got my fucking shit repaired, right? I'm glad I saw that Smith sign. Yeah, beware, old Ebonheart sewers are big. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure we're gonna be there a while. Oh shit! I've only got 51 fucking gold. Really? Oh shit, man. Yikes. Okay. Is there anything I can sell? We've got an iron flame skewer. Got that stupid fucking thing. We're keeping the dagger at judgment. We got a silver staff. Okay. Let's see what that does. Well, 4? Oh, because we bought repair prongs too. Okay, that's why. Okay. Always repair. Yeah, it's worth the wait. But the end of the quest lies in Alfiq. Yeah, exactly. No, no matter what we have to do, we are doing the Alfiq thing. 100%. Yeah, I'm a broke bitch right now. I'm a broke ass boy. Yeah, I've got 51 gold is all I've got. We bought an Imperial Dragon Scale Cuirass, and it bankrupted us, but it was worth it because now we've got a really nice chest piece. You know what? Before I waste half of this, probably should just wait and let my stamina rebuild, huh? Ugly dark elf. I don't think I'm that ugly. I'm the box art guy. Yeah, Mark doesn't care for the elven folk much, it seems like, although I'm kind of sharing him with the Altmer right now. The Altmer were kind of jerk. They were kind of bully jerks to me. They weren't very nice. What happened to the serial character? I promise she didn't fall into the void, Moscow. The serial character is still fine. Serial character is just waiting outside that dungeon, just waiting patiently for me to pick that back up. We're going to do it. I promise. I've just gotten I've fallen down a rabbit hole into Felvin's character here, but no, that character is fine, and everything's still good. I checked the mod list and everything. Nothing has hurt that character, so we're good. We're good on that. I hate them. But I love Dark Elves, yeah. Yeah, your thing is the Bosmer, right? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna play some. I think we're gonna play some more of her this weekend. Actually, we need to get her going again. The Abekian Shores playthrough. Yeah, I miss our slightly crazy Nibbity's Mystic Girly. Yeah, she's very cool. Felvin's more of like an opportunist asshole. She's like pure morality, right? She's as pure as the fucking winter snow. Like, she is super pure of heart. Like, she is too good for this world. We definitely need to play her some more. I hate Bosmer and Altmer. Yeah, I'm with you on the Altmer right now. They were very rude. And not very effective diplomats, in my opinion. Pure of heart from Nibinate? Yeah, she had a problem. She had a thing that she got wrapped up in. It wasn't her fault. But she is kind of on a spiritual journey after having her spirituality shattered. Yeah, she participated in the Zero Temple suppression and was kind of a diplomatic scapegoat for that entire thing the way it played out, right? That's kind of her story. But yeah, she's very naive. And she trusted the wrong fucking people is what happened. I wonder. No, he's not there. Okay. Worth looking at. Alrighty, the Central Sewers, baby boy. We got a long way to go here. Oh, wow. Right off the bat, huh? Fucking fix your stupid ass. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? You little piece of shit. You nasty little piece of shit. That's why we have this, though. Yeah. We're thirsty. Let's take a sip. Yeah, I would definitely describe her as very kind-hearted. Oh, Lord. Ah! Yeah, you stay the fuck away from me, nasty rat. I don't need any disease. I don't need any lip from you guys. Get away! Ooh! Remember that for later, but I don't think our kitty's there. That might have been the entryway they got in here, though. Just came in through the grotto. Sewers east? Yeah, let's do it. Oof. This text saying sewer maintenance room has been crossed out. Below now reads Palace of Beggars. Here the poor and wretched give orders, and the high and mighty obey. Alright. Maintenance room. This looks promising. Oh, this looks really promising, actually. In Skyrim, I had an Argonian husband called Dirkethius. Isn't he the one that was exploring the Falmer Cave, if I remember right? Isn't that Dirkethis? Or am I thinking of a wrong Argonian?
It's not often that we get visitors from the surface.
Terror Mad, this lady's name is. Damn. But she doesn't know anything.
Come to see the underbelly of the town, eh?
Yeah, looking for an Alfiq. Oh, a slave, okay.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you? Maybe you should be...
No, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of any of you fuckers. Just looking for a little Alfiq.
Annoying Outlander.
You're a Dunmer.
If you get lost in the sewers, whatever you do, don't call for help. You never know what you might awaken.
Ooh, scary. Alrighty. That's really fucking ominous. Yeah, that was like, ooh.
So come to see the underbelly of the town, eh?
Sort of. Oh, we found him! Oh, we found him! There you are. Prince Majoro Shuri asked Ironclaw Zurku to help Velvet Narrows. Oh, Ironclaws is here. His Highness's elder brother, Urku, trapped your steps in the city, and they led him to the sewers as well. It appears that Ironclaw's Urku was just a step ahead of you. We found Sakara, Prince Jimorashuri will be so pleased. Yes, of course, I always come through. Ironclaw's Urku will handle these two. You talk with the prince and get him to come with us. Well, don't be so rash. Hold on. Should we give these villains the payback they deserve? Well, let's hold our horses here. Not yet. Ask Velvet Narrow's wishes. Let Ironclaw Zurku know if you change your mind. Oh! There's a rat who wants to fight, sounds like. Something wants to fight. Oh! That's so dark we can't see him. Oh, okay, give me one second. Let me see if this helps, guys, because I've got a lot of people complaining about the brightness here. So let me just go to video and do brightness, gamma correction. That doesn't help. That actually doesn't help at all. Let me do this. Let me at least show you the light. Let me cast a light spell here. Does that help at all? Does the light spell help at all, guys? But there he is. I don't know why it's so dark on your end. Awesome, yeah. So there's the light spell. Yes. Oh. Oh, he's looking up at me. Oh, we gotta draw him. We have to draw him. We have to draw him right now. Boy, the sewer lighting does not help much. That's fucking terrible. Let's try to do a colored pencil drawing instead. Look at me, buddy. Look at me. This epic music. You know what? We have this epic music for Alfiq, and it fucking works. Maybe a colored pen. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Not great, but it's better. Oh, there we go. How good is this going to get? The Little Prince, we'll call this. Yeah, Leopard Alfiqi's awesome.
It's not often that we get visitors from the surface down here. What can I do for you?
It's not often that we get visitors from the surface down here. What can I do for you? Well, you're in a lot of trouble, buddy.
So that's what he is. When I was a child, I read about the house cats they have in Cyrodiil, and this one perfectly matched their description. He's been catching rats just like the cats in that book, too. We had no idea he was a Khajiit.
And who are you?
A rat catcher.
Oh, you're a rat catcher, okay.
This cat is something. I knew he was a natural ratter the moment I saw him hunting out in the streets, so I decided to help him utilize his talents. This week we caught 3 times as many vermin as the last one. He eats a lot of them himself, but the numbers are still quite impressive.
Okay, so this is a misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding here.
The sewers aren't that bad once you get used to the smell.
And who are you?
I am Zelmo, a rat catcher.
Yeah, these are part of the Rat Catchers Guild, guys.
He is the best acquisition we could ever make.
Leopard Alfiq. Yes, it does. It's so dark. Yeah, payoff is so worth it. Oh, your guy became a dual staff owner. I'm sorry, got messed up on the chat because I'm just so obsessed with this little Alfiq. He is the best acquisition we could ever make. The cat is a born hunter, and truth be told, we've grown quite attached to him. Sometimes it even feels as if he's talking to us with those funny noises. He is talking to you. He is talking to you. But now we got to get him to come back. Hey, buddy, time to come back. Time to come back home. Ki Tanja, Sakara, Vaba, Hiracinth, Mabeka. And Urku says, Prince Sakara says he's hunting rats. Come, my prince, it's time to return to your post. Come with me, little one, let's go home. Sakara ignores and licks his paw. It looks like the prince really enjoys himself here. Oh, boy. Aziz Perka Kitanja. Aziz Sajo Korkaver Devara. Aziz Sajo Kefka Draki. Is that the Tagra being recreated by a team of linguists? Fine, stay and hunting. Surely you're better than this. Have you got no pride, your highness? Don't you miss moon sugar, your highness? Offer. I knew that moon sugar would come in handy that I can't sell. Seems that oh, Perjot, Felvin Narrows. Vaber Kasha Zirvar. Mebeka Vara Oskaru. And Maomer de Morrowind. Varamakinje Kavavar. Akis Kozoji Fabado. If Axis Durad Ali Monsieur. There's an actual team trying to make the language based on what we saw in Redguard, which is fucking incredible. Seems like that did it. The prince agrees that he is missing out on the comforts of his ambassadorial life, and will come back with us to the mission. Alright, well, that was that. Okay. Oh! We've got to sketch. Now that we have the good lighting. This we've got to sketch. Oh, let's flip that. Let's flip that so we get them all. Rotate. Okay. Chef's Kiss, Squim said. Yeah, that was amazing. You can also just go back to the Elsewhere mission and be like, yeah, your brother just likes hunting rats in the sewers. And he's like, all right, yeah, I guess that's fine. Oh, that's very nice looking. You can barely see the little, but we'll call this Reunited. And that one's going in the final sketchbook. That's awesome. How cool. Kiiso, Paraliliter di Sakara, John Vaba Anzi Mok Zagata in Zazistella. Okay.
What can Ambassador Drojar do for you?
Nothing, buddy. I'm glad I could be a help to you guys before I leave and go back home. Ah, Jimorashu Ri is so glad to see his noble brother return safe and sound. We all owe you a great debt, Felvin Narrows. Please accept this as a token of the mission's appreciation. Amulet of Khajiit Sight has been added to your inventory. Is that my Night Eye? And 100 gold. Nice. So now that you're not worried about your brother, tell me about yourself, Prince. Prince Jimorashu Ri is the youngest prince and ambassador of Elsewhere. Prince Jimorashu Ri's brother, Sakara, and his advisor, Drojor, share these duties with Prince Jimorashu Ri. We have been fighting against the injustices inflicted upon our Khajiit brethren here in Morrowind, with no success so far. Tell me about Elsewhere. Jimorashu Ri would rather be there, basking in the warm sands of the Niquin Owl, instead of dealing with the savages in this miserable, damp refuse pit. However, Prince Jimorashu Ri cannot shirk his duties he has to his people. And House Halalu, how you guys getting on? Slavers scum, the lot of them. They keep Jimorashu Ri's brethren in shackles, toiling away in mines and fields with explicit approval from the Empire. Drodor, Jiraka, and Jimorashu have done our best to make our case for freedom to House Halalu in the Empire, but our pleas have thus far fallen on deaf ears. We've even received threats of violence from native Dunmer slaver groups. I'm sorry, buddy. Tell me about your people. Indeed, it may come as a surprise to you, Felvin Narrows, but Prince Jimorashu Ri is indeed a Khajiit. One doesn't see too many of Prince Jimorashu Ri's kind around here, though. Almost Rot are not very suited for slave labor compared to their Suthai Rot brethren. And your brother is adorable, Sakarara. He has grown such an appetite for these vermin. Jimorashu Ri fears that we'll soon have more rat meat than moon sugar in here. We may need to contract my brother's rat catcher friends to deliver it. Alright, well, buddy, you have a good one. Thank you for your help, too. Big, awesome cat. Alfiq. Alfiq are not often seen here in Morrowind. They can be quite serious, but as you can see with Prince Sakara Ra, they can be easily distracted. Alfiq often wear hats and vests, and many are superb with rapiers. They are tricksters and mages and have beautiful singing voices. Though they understand others' languages, they can only speak the language of the Khajiit, Tagra. Yeah, Ironclaw's Urku is awesome. Yeah, he looks like a badass motherfucker, man. Welcome back to the Elsewhere mission. Well, you guys, I had a great time with y'all. Thank you. But now it is time to go to sleep before we head back to the island starting tomorrow. I know. We've had a good vacation, though. And we've actually collected a lot of useful shit that's going to really help us. Let's try out this Khajiit thing. Yeah, Amulet of Khajiit Sight. Yeah, Night Eye, 10 points. Yeah, so we'll be able to, if it gets too dark, we'll be able to pop that in, which is awesome. That's going to help the stream, too. So they literally gifted you guys, too, because sometimes it gets really dark in dungeons. Yeah, they gifted you guys a hell of a gift, too. Also, I believe that Night Eye and Light both help with blindness, too, my understanding is. So there's that. We might be able to actually use the Boots of Blinding Speed, combining the robe with the Night Eye amulet in this playthrough, which would be fucking based. Alright, we're gonna gather up our shit and head back to the island at the end of this. We'll get back to the hotel room, we'll wrap up the stream, I'll go eat, and I'll be back. Imagine an Alfiq in a Colovian fur helm carrying a tiny rapier in his mouth, and now I'm hoping we get more rapiers in Tamriel data. Yeah, the Alfiq need their own, like, setup and... Yeah, 100%, man. I want to see, like, Alfiq in combat. That would be amazing.
This should be interesting.
Tell your friends. We rent beds. I have some goods for barter. What do you want?
Yes, I'm here for my last bed of the night.
Your room is on the second floor. Second door after the stairs. Enjoy your stay in the Empress's bosom.
Always. You've been a good hotel. Unlike that other fucking hotel. Yeah, you can make a... I knew about that, too, Redwoods. You can make a resist magic spell to negate the bad stuff from Boots of Blinding Speed. Yeah, my character just doesn't have the ability to do that. Different magic schools that he just doesn't do well with. We're going to be able to carry all this shit out? I hope so. Looks like it. What happened at the Salty Futtox? I wasn't on stream for that. Oh my god, what didn't happen at the Salty Futtox? So, I'll tell the story briefly while we sleep. And eat breakfast. So our first night here in the city, right? Our very first fucking night in the city. We read the guide to Ebonheart, and it tells us, hey, stay at the Salty Futtox. Well, it doesn't say stay at... Let me not misrepresent, right? It says, if you want the cheapest place to stay, stay at the Salty Futtox, it says. Our character, being fresh off the boat in Old Ebonheart, is like, you know what? That sounds like a plan, right? So what we did... How am I still fucking tired? How? I slept. Did I not sleep all the way? No, 3 a.m. Let's sleep a little longer. 5, 6, we'll sleep till 8 a.m. There, now we're good. Okay, rest until heal. That's what I did. I'm hearing an echo from you. Is it just me? Well, it might be an echo. And again, I'm technically shit, so sometimes that happens. Rather than rest until morning. There we go, so I got it. Okay. So anyway, we're about to end the stream anyway. So yeah, I do hear the echo. Yeah, we're about to end the stream anyway, man. So I'll tell the story, and then we'll end it. We'll get back. Hopefully there will be audio issues. I'm not sure what the fuck causes that every once in a while. But what ended up happening is we went in there. A guy challenged us to a game of 9 holes. We accidentally grabbed the candle, and the entire bar came alive and tried to beat the fucking brakes off us. Left me with 1 HP as I fucking stumbled and limped out the door. I paid the bounty off for the accidental candle theft. Go back in, go up to my room, and there's a fucking dead body in my room. I go try to complain about it, and the motherfucker will not give me my money back, despite the fact he's like, oh yeah, dead body up there, yeah, my bad. And then won't give me my money back. So 0 stars, would not fucking ever stay there, ever stay at the Salty Futtox again. And it is my ambition in life to burn that entire fucking bar to the ground once I'm in Evergreen. Like, fuck the Salty Futtox. Like, everybody in that bar are fucking assholes. You can go back and watch this the very first night in Old Ebonheart. If you go back and watch that stream, it's about 40 minutes in. And you'll watch the whole sequence. I need to clip it. Somebody said I need to clip that for my channel trailer now. Just because that was incredible. That was an incredible sequence of gameplay that... It was emergent gameplay that can only happen in Morrowind. I need to ask Detail Devil to make a Burn the Salty Futtox mod. Oh my god, if Detail Devil would agree to do that, that would be the most incredible thing in the fucking world. Like, I would owe him forever. That alone, because I know he's really experimented with open Morrowind. That by itself, because I'm sure that's an open MW exclusive, that would get me to make an open MW build. 100%. I shall have my revenge on those motherfuckers with the salty fuck-dogs. But alrighty, we're going to end the stream here. That was the moment I decided to subscribe and watch your live streams. Oh, okay. So you were there live for that. Yeah. Yep. I remember that. You literally came in right at that moment. Like you popped in while that was fucking popping off, man. You picked a great moment to pop in. Yeah, that was... we have not reached the hilarity of that again yet, but we will. We will. But that was special. That was fucking special. For sure. It was such a true Morrowind experience. Yeah, that was unbelievable. That was fucking unbelievable. But alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to go eat. That way you don't have to hear me munch. And then we'll be back to end our fucking vacation and go back and see what Caius wants. So, alright guys, take care. I'll see you guys later.